The political fallout for the Dems, well, is pretty much everywhere. They're trying to recover from this disaster of a press conference. The question is, can they in fact do it? Listen to this.
President Biden, something the special counsel said in his report is that one of the reasons you were not charged is because, in his description, you are a well-meaning elderly man with a poor memory.
I'm well-meaning, and I'm an elderly man, and I know what the hell I'm doing. I've been president, and I put this country back on its feet.
How bad is your memory, and can you continue as president?
My memory is so bad, I let you speak. That's
Mr. President, for months when you were asked about your age, you would respond with the words, "Watch me." Many American people have been watching, and they have expressed concerns about your age.
That is your judgment.
The fact that she was unleashed as a CNN reporter, I think that comes from management.
Well, I think, maybe, but I also think these reporters are doing a couple of things. One, they're extremely frustrated. They have all of this pent-up anger and frustration. Imagine going to the White House every day and you never get to ask the president a question unless you shout it to him when he's walking to Marine One. Second, this is possibly the biggest story of their careers, and they're going to ask it. Third, he says that's your judgment. He's trying to blame the press for this judgment. The press isn't saying that. Every poll has come out and said, the most recent one, NBC News, saying that only 23% of people polled thought that he had the mental capacity to be president of the United States.
Prop 47 is something you've been keeping your eye on, and we all should, because we want to get law and order back in our cities, and maybe it should get back to where it left first, and that is in California. What is it, and how close are they to getting that on the ballot?
So let's go back. Kamala Harris was Attorney General, and during that time, California State Legislature passed a bill called Prop 47. It was try to figure out a way to help some people out, right? And basically it said if you steal $950 of merchandise or less, then you will not get prosecuted. Well, the thieves have taken
broken loose.
Advantage of that, and so you could steal $950 every day and keep going. So this has gotten to a point that it's so untenable. Two things are happening. There's a recall effort to take Prop 47 and put it into the dustbin of history. It has 360,000 of about 525,000 signatures that they need to get to put this on the ballot. 89% of Californians want this repealed, and surprisingly, but thankfully for those people that want it repealed, the mayor of San Francisco, London Breed, has come out in support of repealing it.
I always thought we were a self-correcting country. We could be correcting ourselves right now from the left side. They taped everything. And what they were talking about, too, what they were referring to is a conversation that Joe Biden was having with his ghostwriter in 2017. It was so fractured, so incoherent. That really took Robert Hur and his staff back. Do they want to make that public? Because it's game on if they want to keep ratcheting this up.
But what the very interesting thing is, are the tapes deleted?
Originally they were, and they were reclaimed, and now suddenly there's a transcript on Earth.
I hope that we do get to read the transcript, and they should want us to. But I think all of that, honestly, Brian, I was so flabbergasted. I used to think maybe Trump won't be the nominee. This is going back like 8 months ago. I thought, maybe DeSantis, he has proven the point. He's going to be the Republican nominee. I'm now thinking that maybe Biden is not going to be the Democratic nominee. And I have not been thinking that all along. I've thought that he would stick it out, but I don't see how they stay with him.
But the scenario in which he goes,
I don't know.
That's it. And there's only one person outside Jill that could do it, and it's Barack Obama. And if he won't listen, if President Obama hops on this show or the 5 and decides to say Joe Biden can't do it anymore, how does Joe Biden continue to try to do it?
I don't even think Obama could do that. And I don't think he would. But the problem for Joe Biden, too, is that his insurance policy, right, his vice president, is not appealing to the American people. So the Democrats, they are in a real fix, but it's one of their own making.